And we are talking about COVID cases going up a little bit across the U.S., just slightly. Yesterday, the daily average of cases nationwide were 39,000, which is up 43% in the last couple of weeks. However, those numbers are still comparably low, very low compared to the virus's peak, and incidents of severe illnesses are way down. Hospitalizations have gone so far down, dropping 6%, now at only 14,000 patients across the country. The mask mandate changes could be concerning for those who could not get vaccinated. That includes people who have autoimmune or certain medical conditions, children under age 5, children between the ages of 5 and 11 who have not been approved for the booster. Our correspondent, Janelle Fortin, explaining how this rule reversal has some people on edge.
Well, yeah, Adrian, you know, a lot of people were ecstatic when they found out that the mask mandate had been lifted and they wouldn't have to wear one of these. Here at Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport, we've seen a nice little mix of people who have chosen to keep those masks on or have opted to take advantage of this ruling and take those masks off. But as you said, there are growing concerns about vulnerable populations, specifically kids under 5 who aren't approved yet for a COVID-19 vaccine that would protect them against the virus. And some parents are having concerns about this ruling.
While some Americans are celebrating, there's also concern growing among people still vulnerable to the COVID-19 virus, particularly the immunocompromised and the littlest Americans who don't have an FDA-approved vaccine or booster yet. For Claudia Shablonska, who flew into Atlanta today, and her little girl Dahlia, they chose to keep their mask on, even though they both have already gotten the jab.
I wouldn't be flying with her if she wasn't vaccinated. I think it's a risk regardless of masking or not.
Another passenger and her little one chose to ditch the face coverings on their flight this morning.
It was cool. It actually was better because we didn't have to wear masks so I could breathe.
But adding that with rising COVID-19 cases, she's not sure if now was the time to make the ruling.
I don't think it was right to do so right now.
A strike down of the mandate comes after the CDC extended the federal mask mandate for public transportation until May, citing the rising 7-day average for COVID-19 cases since March, and the new BA.2 Omicron subvariant responsible for the vast majority of those new cases.
And Adrian, only time will tell the implications of this ruling. In the meantime, parents are going to have to make a decision if the risk is worth making those trips.
All right. Thank you so much, Janelle, for that report.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.